And then I read Eckhart Tolle once again, and I connected the two books. For a while, I was pretty happy. I mean, bridging the two books, and I felt that the same thing. I mean, it's redefining the message of truth in two different ways. So when I practiced Kriya Yoga, I also found present moment awareness practice along with that. So there was a beautiful mingling between the two ideas, and it was a happy state for quite some time. And then slowly, I was more dragged towards Eckhart Tolle. That wanting thing in my life, I'm not saying there is anything wanting in the prescription of the master, because I'm not competent to make that kind of comment. What I'm saying is, the personal gap that I have was having a company of a master, direct company, physical company. And that I found in Eckhart Tolle, because he is a physically living person. And number two, his books are actual revelation of his persona. When I heard him, I wrote somewhere in the pages of Facebook, his page in the Facebook, I written somewhere, and someone questioned, why have you written like that? I said, I find Eckhart to be an incarnation of Lord Shiva in this earth. The way he speaks, the way he walks, the way he presents himself. I used to look at his eyes while he was speaking, and I used to find that he is connected. He's absolutely connected. He's very natural. He never carries an agenda. Everything comes and flows with him. And that's what he has actually written. So it was kind of a revelation. And I was deeply impressed and deeply influenced by his overall persona, overall work. Eckhart Tolle to me was not a man, neither a book. He was a master, like a Zen master. The books, the way of his writing influenced me so much that I was in total love with him. Unconditional love. I never wanted to be his follower. I never felt any pride that, yeah, I am an Eckhart Tollean or something like that. I never enjoyed feeling that way, but it was just a very happy equation with him. And I flowed with him. And when I read his books, I never felt that I'm reading anything. I felt that he is a gardener, and I'm visiting a garden as a child, and I'm holding his finger, and he's walking me through the beautiful garden, showing me the flowers and the beauties and the trees and the expanse of the nature. I found him to be completely natural being. So I gave myself more and more. I finished the book. Then I got into the audiobook system. I kept on listening. I remember when I will do my physical exercises or a little meditation or yoga, I will run the audio and I'll get completely mingled with it, disconnected with the world. So the present moment awareness, because earlier I used to talk about PMA. The PMA was redefined. PMA was positive mental attitude when I took the courses under the Dale Carnegie system. Then I was talking about PMA everywhere. I was a motivational speaker. And all these became meaningless. And then I discovered another dimension of PMA, present moment awareness. And I was very happy imbibing it, accepting it, living it. I even remember I used to set the mobile phone alarm every 10 minutes, and I would take 3 deep conscious breathings. And Eckhart said that somewhere in his dialogue with someone, he said that forget about all the things, and if you take my advice and if you practice breathing, present moment breathing for 1 year, you see your life will change. And he was so right. My life changed.